So good day, guys. I will be teaching you how to trade market structure the right way. All right. A lot of you guys have been neglecting the market structure, and you guys have gone to other things, looking at other things that actually don't matter. All right. A lot of people have left the basics of market structure. All right, whereby price makes higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. All right, and then the opposite for the bearish trend. All right, um, not knowing that a lot of people are not aware that this is actually the code to profitability. All right, if you can stick to the simple market structure, then you are going to make a lot of money. All right, so right here, this is a bullish trend where prices begin higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. All right, um there is something that I need you guys to understand. Whenever price breaks a high, all right, this is an area of liquidity that price is willing to come back and take some liquidity within this zone. All right, this is also an area of liquidity. All right, it all it can only be seen by experts, those who have practiced well, for them to see their entrance within this large area of entrance. All right, so right here, if I have an area of interest like this, I can simply go to the lower time frame. All right, if this area of liquidity is, let's say, a 4-hour POI, right, or let's say a 4-hour order block, I can simply go to the 5 minutes or 30 minutes or 50 minutes to define my entries and get a snapper entry. So, all right, if I have a case like this, actually, if I have a case like this, I prefer to go with the lower one. This is not premium and discounts. All right, this is never premium and discount. It is all dependent on market structure. All right, so let's say, for example, market shifted structure around this area and provided, let's say, two other blocks right here on the 4-hour time frame. I will simply go with the lower one, all right, because this is going to serve as liquidity. This right here is gonna serve as liquidity. So you guys need to be careful. Always go with the lower one. In some cases, price can decide to act from the one on top, but it's completely fine. It is completely fine, right? So I'm gonna show you what I mean right now on the chart, right? Um, this was actually a trade that I took, right? So let me show you how I took this trade. Right here, price was, this is the 4-hour time frame, all right, and I can see that price clearly shifted structure. Now if you go to the 1-hour time frame, go to the 1-hour time frame, you go to the 1-hour time frame, you can see that price clearly shifted structure, right? When price shifted structure, it provided a lot of other blocks. All right, firstly, it provided this other block, all right, this other block, this other block, and this other block, and this other block. Others may regard this as an other block, but no, my students know why we don't use this type. All right, my students know why we don't use this type. If you want to know, just join my Telegram channel and then we're good to go. So this was the PUI that we selected, and we are expecting price to come back into this zone. All right, if you go to the 4-hour time frame, this is how it looks like. This is how it looks like. This was actually a 4-hour PUI, right? So this is where I'm expecting to take my buy from after the shift has happened on the 1 hour. So this is how price played out. It took quite a while, but then price came, tapped into the place, all right, and moved very high. Can you see? Price moved very high. This is the recent price action. This is current, this is what is happening right now on charts. So do you see how powerful price action is? Just the simple market structure that others have neglected, right, is what you're gonna use to make money. All right, so there are a lot of examples. I can show you another example. I can show you another example that played out very well. Right here, if you look at this pair, if you look at this pair, I can clearly see that a shift has happened on the 4 hour right here. A shift has happened on the 4 hour right here, and you guys can validate that. And then price provided two areas of liquidity, which is this area of liquidity and this area of liquidity and this area of liquidity. Right? So this is the places that price have created. Uh, you can simply go with the one with the lower one, all right? By marking it, this is how we mark it, all right? We mark it from the high and we mark the low of the week. Reason why we are choosing this area is because price have not consumed it 50%, right? Price showed willingness to consume it 50%, but price didn't. So this makes POI very valid, all right? So right now, then we're gonna use this. So this is the 4 hour. I can simply go to the 5 minutes. All right, I can simply go to the 5 minutes to refine my POI. I can simply go to the 5 minutes to define my POI. All right, on the 5 minutes, we still have a lot of areas of liquidity. We can see this, we can see this, a lot of areas of liquidities. All right. How do we navigate through these places? So first of all, this is my invalidation or my furthermost deviation. So that is going to be my stop loss. And then I can see an area of liquidity right here. All right. And you see this area of liquidity. This was a clear order block. All right. You can actually use this. All right. You can actually use it. It's still valid. But then if you want something better, you can go to the 3 minutes time frame. If you go to the 3 minutes time frame, you can see that clearly there was a clear engineered liquidity which was here. Let's see if price is gonna react from there. So this is how you analyze and get your good entries. All right. So I'm expecting price to react from this zone. Let me go back to the 4 hour time frame. I'm expecting price to react from this zone and then continue going up. So this is where I'll be putting my long position, right? My long position. So this is where my stop loss is right here, just a few pips. So let's see where price is gonna react from. Beautiful. Can you see how price gave a good sniper entry before retracing? Price gave a very good sniper entries and gave a lot of pips. If you see, all right, price gave a very good entry, right? We just have some few pips, stop loss, and price delivered up to, and this is the 4 hour time frame. Price gave a 1:9, a 1:9. So this is a beautiful setup that you guys can use, all right, to make some money. All right, just know that this is good, and you have to be careful. All right, so you just know how to just learn to use a good risk management, and then you're done for, right? So I believe you guys enjoyed it. If you want to ask some questions about my mentorship, you can just send me a message on my Telegram channel, right? You can go to your Telegram and just search, all right? You can search MFX Journal, all right? MFX Journal, MFX Journal. So once you search this, you're going to see my channel, and then you can see my DM in the description. So you can go right there and message me, and I will reply you. So have a nice day, and don't forget to subscribe. Right? Don't forget to subscribe.